Brown and Espy, and thank you for joining me on the War Eagle Show. We will talk about Auburn football and meet some of the players on the football team. SEC predictions. The die is cast. It's Auburn and SEC.
Number 1, Auburn. Number 2, LSU. Number 3 is going to be Vanderbilt. Number 4 is going to be Tennessee. Number 5 is going to be Georgia. Number 6, Florida. Number 7, Ole Miss. Number 8 will be Tennessee. Number 9, Kentucky Wildcats. And number 10, the bottom of the pit, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
The Tigers picked to finish 4th in Athlon's top 20. Have the conference best tailback tandem in Bo Jackson, a preseason All-American, and Lionel James. Last season, as a freshman, Jackson, heir apparent to Walker as the SEC's top running back, rushed for 829 yards and 9 touchdowns. As Jackson's backup, James gained 779 yards and scored 7 touchdowns. Jackson and James will be running behind an offensive line that averages 6'5", 254 pounds. Randy Campbell, who directed the Tigers to a 9-3 record last year, returns at quarterback. Auburn has the toughest schedule in college football. They are playing 7 bowl teams, 5 that are predicted in the top 20, and other tough teams from the SEC. Here's some Auburn cheers. Around the bowl and down the hole, roll, tide, roll. Around the bowl and down the hole, roll, tide, roll. Around the bowl and down the hole, roll, tide, roll. Wiggle, wiggle, war
down eagle, kick him in the butt, big blue.
Hey, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. Yes, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. Yes, it's great to be on the number 1 team. Oh, yes, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. Yes, it's great to be way up high. I say it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. Yes, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. And so, thank you for listening on the War Eagle Show. Alabama has the sorriest mascot in the conference. It is not real. It is just a fake, fat elephant. Hey, Dot. What you... Yes, I got it. Do you want to hear the song I'm going to sing? Yes. Please. It's not him. Jermaine and Michael. You have? That's hoggish. You had about 20. I hope we had another new boss, man. Okay. Well, I don't have time sometimes. I was going to go, but I just looked at my homework and had a bunch. I didn't think I had that much. I was going to go. Did you sit with Mother? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay, well. Okay, bye. This song I'm about to sing is called Torture. I'm Michael, and me and my brother will sing this song. The name of it is Torture. It's on the Jackson's Victory tape, and I hope you enjoy it. So sit back and have fun. It was on the street so evil, so bare that even hell was on it. Every little step of trouble for the fool who stumbles on it. Eyes within the dark, watching. I felt the sudden fear of danger. Something told me keep on walking, told me I should not have come there. Baby, 'cause you cut me like a knife, I will not walk in the night. I cannot walk in the night, and I just can't stop this feeling.
torture. It's torture. It's torture. It was on the... She was up the stairs to nowhere. No room for ever, I remember. She said as though I should have known her. Tell me what's your pain or pleasure. Every little thing you find here is simply for the thrill of laughter. Don't you let your heart's afire. I won't care to start all masters. Shazam, reality is a night when there's no love in your life. I cannot walk in the night and I just can't stop this feeling. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. And I just can't find the meaning. Oh, no, no. Of the things I keep on seeing. Oh, was she real or am I dreaming? It's the son of the name, turn the wheel, struck a flame in me. Oh. It's torture. Dun-dun-dun-dun. She was up the stair to nowhere. No room to every I remember. She said as though I should have known her. Tell me what's your pain or pleasure. Every little thing you find here is simply for the thrill of laughter. Don't you let your hearts afire. I will care to serve all masters. Shazam, reality is a night when there's no love in your life. I learned so full as a night when you just can't start this feeling. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. And I still can't find the need. No, of the thing I keep on seeing. Oh, was she real or am I dreaming? Did the son of the name turn her wheels, struck a flame in me? Oh, baby, 'cause you couldn't love like without your love in my life. I cannot walk in the night and I just can't stop this feeling. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. Shazam, reality is a night when there's no love in your life. I learned so full as a night when you just can't start this feeling. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. It's torture. This is Alan Espy. I just sang that song. Is that pretty good? Thank you.
Thank you for joining me on the Allen Espy Hour. We will have brief interruptions by giving commercials. We will also give sports and tamper tape recording of my family. In sports today, Johnny Bench is finally retiring after this year. Bench was a 13-time All-Star and a 10-time Gold Glove winner. He has more homers than any other catcher that ever played. Ron Kittle of the Chicago White Sox is out in front in the rookie race. He is third in the majors in homers, a great fielder, and has tremendous talent. In baseball, California Angels and the Atlanta Braves are predicted to go to the World Series. I'll be back in a moment with more sports. We reached the promised land after defeating the Los Angeles Lakers for the World Championship. Thank you for staying with us on the Allen Espy Hour. Join us later for Tampering Tape Recorder Hour. Thank you. Thank you for joining me on Tamper Tape Recording Hour. Your host is Alan Espy, and we'll be tampering some of his members of his family.
Can I go find my baseball? I'll ride my bike.
You're listening to the Weirdo show. The host is Alan Espy. Leslie Espy coming to the room. Please sit down, Leslie, and say hi. Say hi. Say it over here. Hi there. How old are you, Leslie?
I'm 18 years old.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Me? I haven't made my mind.
What's your favorite TV show?
Let's see,
Huh?
probably I'd have to say Magnum P.I.
Magnum P.I. What damn stuff. Alright, say bye to the folks, Leslie.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Alright, bye. Now, host, for joining us on the Weirdo show. Now it's time for Ghost Tales. Hosted by Alan. Once, there was a ghost. It was mean. He had an axe. It was all crazy man. And when everybody was thinking the Espy family, he went upstairs. Don't. Not the door. Let me come in, Miles said. No, get away. Miles took out of the window. And he went back downstairs. Opened the door. Boom. He went outside. He found Miles, chopped his head off, and hung him on a tree. And that was the story we never did know, because it was taken a long time ago. Thank you for the Ghost Tales. We'll be joining you at 12 o'clock tonight for another Ghost Tale. Okay, thank you.
That will be brought to you out of mainly the newest news magazine and the USSR booklet. We will involve and tell you different things that are important today in time on the military buildup and the money that is being spent on the defense budget in the United States and its powerful allies. We will first begin by explaining and telling its most famous and well-known allies. First, the United States is at ease with Britain's stature. Reagan relied on Britain's Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher to persuade the other leaders to pledge their support to deploy of the new U.S. medium-range missiles in Europe this year. Margaret Thatcher encouraged France, Italy, West Germany, and Japan to also follow her country. She said, this will also give Russia a scare. Other leaders were Italy, France, West Germany, Japan, and Canada, which is a branch maybe of Great Britain. They all accommodate the United States by being willing to join. NATO and the United States agreement with the North Atlantic Treaty Organization is a very powerful organization which Russia dares to challenge. Right now, most people predict that Russia is a step ahead of the United States in military build-up. But when you add United States' defense countries that ally countries such as Great Britain and the NATO Treaty Organization, other ones, they include Belgium, Britain, Canada, Denmark, France, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, West Germany. We have a report now that Australia, a big powerful country, has said they will not follow U.S. rules anymore. Thank you. Also, we have a report in the U.S. News on how much is enough. The battle between Reagan and Congress over defense involved far more than weapons and bases. In these 12 pages, you will get insight on the real issues underlying the struggle. Now, in these 12 pages, I will give you basic views of what the U.S. is doing compared to Russia and so on, and the NATO involvement. Reagan insists that any cuts in his $238.6 billion military budget would endanger U.S. security and must be spurred, even if the consequence is a federal deficit of $200 billion. On the other hand, Margaret Thatcher said she will keep her country boiling with missiles, and she plans to unite France, Italy, and West Germany even more to the United States side. There was a scare, though, earlier this week when Miss Thatcher was challenged at the throne of Great Britain. Labour was surprisingly no. Miss Thatcher won with ease. She beat Foote, or whoever it was, in the voting trial, and Britain will continue to remain involved in U.S. vote-up. Also, we have today that Russia said that the United States is equal or a little bit bigger in military buildup than Russia. Reagan and Great Britain know better. They know that since the last few years, Russia has gotten ahead, but Britain will stick to the United States and NATO will stick to the United States side until something is done. In the United States, we call it the Capitol in Washington. In Moscow, Russia, they call it the Kremlin. I meant in the United States, we call it the Pentagon, where we do the money out and this and that. And you ever hear the news, Alan, it's the Kremlin in Russia. Also, I forgot to tell you a while ago, in NATO, we have in South America a Rio Treaty. These countries also aid the United States. They are Argentina, Bahama, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala. In El Salvador, they have problems and the United States will settle it. Haiti, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Peru, and so on. A news bulletin is just in. It said that Queen Elizabeth in England plans to make another visit to the United States pretty soon. We know recently she made one to the United States and toured our country. She says she likes our country, but it can't compare with Britain. Thank you on World News.
Next is to sing the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting are still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave above the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now you're listening to hear a song called The Brick House by Commodores.